So in 2019, May, I gave birth to my last son. And then in October 26th of 2019, he passed away at 5 months old to SIDS. And at that point, I kind of questioned God, why me? There's people out there that are like awful to their kids, and me and my husband love our children. Yes, they get on our nerves, but we love them to death. And it just, I don't know, losing a child, it affects you bad. And then, of course, I don't think anyone in their right mind would not question God. And then since then, I've continued to struggle with depression. The first Sunday I came here, the day before, I attempted to take my own life, just because losing a child becomes a lot. As a mother, your job is to protect them. The guilt and stuff, it doesn't go away. That hole in your heart doesn't go away. There's a void there that'll never be filled, And so that Sunday, Vicky had invited me to church previously at one of the bereaved mothers meetings that I go to with her. And so I'm not one, like, it's been hard for me to try to find a church because I'm not one to just go in, and I don't like crowds, I don't like groups. This was a big church when I first walked in, still is. But anyway, so after my suicide attempt, the whole way to church, me and my husband were talking about love and how he could love me through my depression and stuff. And all your passages, my husband has loved me audaciously. He has loved me with compassion. He's loved me unfiltered. And he said that I said, till death do us part, through sickness and in health, for better, for worse, and I'm in it. And then we come to church that Sunday, and the message was about love. And I was like, okay, that's weird. And then the second Sunday, I had told Vicky during the previous week that God doesn't call the changed, he changes the called. And then when you said that in that message, I was like, if these past two messages haven't spoken to me, and if this isn't God, like, I've never had one of those moments where you just feel God come over you, and I had that moment. And it was like, now's the moment, and like, I'm grateful for it, because now I know that instead of questioning God, I want to make something positive out of my son's passing, and at least I get to see him again. My husband and my kids, like, I want my kids to know, I want my kids to go to heaven. The world's getting bad, and so, like, and then me and my husband have talked about it and stuff, and like, he knows it's been on my heart and on my mind for quite a while, that I love her unconditionally. She has helped me through so much. She's been there. She's, opened up her phone line for me to text if I'm having, a bad day. I know that I can text her. I can ask her advice for anything, because I struggle with relationships with some people, and I can literally go to her for anything. At one of my appointments, I had a breakdown because I told her I looked up to her and how much faith she had after losing a child. And I really, truly do look up to her. One, pray about it. In anything and everything, pray about it. And if you're still feeling that urge, that lead to want to get baptized, to do it, because you'll have no regrets. My kids and family for continuing to push me through. I've been blessed with a wonderful mother-in-law that's supportive and has been there through everything. A wonderful family that's been there through everything. I can, go to them and talk if I need to. And a really good husband that has literally every message you've preached about, has loved me unfiltered, has loved me audaciously, loved with compassion and stuff. He's always been supportive, and he's probably going to get big-headed after hearing this. But hello, my name is Katelyn Shelton, and I want to follow Jesus.